Hi. And welcome back, once again. You're probably curious about just how the biosystem, monetary generation, and redistribution works. And so we produced this introduction video to satisfy your welcomed and understandable curiosity. Here's a block diagram of just how the biosystem itself structurally lays out, to make it all crystal clear. We'll get back to it in a minute. If we're talking about how the system works, we need to first talk a little bit about how it will positively and deeply affect global, systemic, societal change, and the absolute sheer magnitude of it. System consequences. A system this powerful has definite, serious, and far-reaching consequences. Here are just a few. What the ETHOS BIOSPHERE system remarkably and realistically achieves is this. 1. A universal basic income. For all. 2. Financial stability for everyone. 3. An incentive system to encourage higher education and employment, as well as a reward system for higher productivity. But the incentive system is designed mostly to keep key industries employed with people. Because the ETHOS system is so powerful and effective, that if it gives people respectable to significant money for doing absolutely nothing, no one would bother working. Let that fully sink in. 4. A system that is absolutely and fully capable of paying for virtually everything, from the basics like food, clothing, shelter, to free comprehensive healthcare. And if that's not powerful enough. 5. A fully paid-for education, as well as an early retirement option, and capability. And now 6th, free and entirely paid care for the elderly, and the disabled. Number 7, no more homelessness and no more soup kitchens. And 8, free paid-for, competent legal representation, and assistance, for anything on a personal level. That's right, anything. And 9. No more parasitic, exorbitant interest rates of credit card debt, sucking the life out of the economy, and people's lives. 10. Poverty-related crimes, virtually eliminated. Because everyone will have sufficient money for their needs, and often, their wants as well. And of course, there's a whole lot more, that we simply can't even begin to get into in this short video. But you get the idea. We're talking serious, systemic change. On a level that is hard to comprehend. It is probably worth repeating. This may all seem impossible to achieve. But it's definitely not. It's no more impossible than the genius of Leonardo da Vinci's inventions, being absolutely dwarfed, in comparison to a simple modern rocket engine. Which when you think about it, really isn't all that simple. The key takeaway point here is, if you were to have proposed this rocket engine in Da Vinci's time, a mere 600 years ago, they would have thought, impossible. And yet another fine point is this. Since a problem can't be solved by the same mind that created it, a complete outside approach was needed. And so you will also want to approach this whole new and remarkable system the exact same way. From outside, your own paradigm. The fact is, the simple puzzle of the biosystem is far less complex than a rocket engine. And will be far easier to build, and launch. And far less expensive. With far more, truly immeasurable, significant impact on humanity as a whole. Simply because it solves the bulk of man-made problems. What could possibly be better? More significant? Or more important? Not to mention the fact that it will most likely create the world's first trillionaire. So come, enter into the biosphere. Because there's simply no better place to be. Let's go now on a journey of discovery and understand biomatrix modules. Next. And don't miss it for the world. An entirely new world. This is the end of Chapter 6. Please see our other introductory videos, which deal even more with the mechanics of the system.